Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to day 15 of my 31 days of Halloween challenge. We are pretty much halfway through this challenge, guys, which is crazy. Today I'm bringing you this pumpkin look, guys, but it's not just any old pumpkin. I decided to put my pumpkin in a suit. For some reason I got some inspiration from this picture online, and I also had a lot of inspiration from Lady Gaga's music video, the one with the skull in the suit. So yeah, that's the sort of vibe I was going for today, and I've got to say guys, this is probably my favourite look I've done so far. I absolutely love how this turned out. Today's video is in collaboration with the amazing Makeup by Shannon over on Instagram. So we are doing an Instagram collaboration, so make sure you go check us out over on there. So as you can clearly see, I've started by covering my entire face with some orange face paint. This one is by Snazaroo, and I've also pulled that up into my hairline, as you can see there, just to give that more rounded pumpkin shape, and then my hair will be the pumpkin leaves. Then picking up a little bit of white face paint. This one is by Mehron, and I'm just applying that on all the areas I want highlighted. So I'm trying to think of the areas that I'll be contouring and just applying this in the opposite areas. Then going in with some translucent powder just to set that in place. This will also brighten up the entire face. Going in with my Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm taking the black eyeshadow from the palette and starting to add some shading and dimension to the face. So we're starting with my temple area there and just pulling that shade up into the hairline. I then decided to switch over to my black face paint and leave the shade until later on. So here I'm just drawing on all the marks on the pumpkin. So this is like a skull pumpkin, so I'm drawing on the eye sockets and the nose, etc, etc. So I am following a reference photo here of a pumpkin just to help guide me through this process. Here I'm drawing on the cheekbones, so I've made them a lot higher up than usual. And then drawing on the skull-like teeth and mouth. So I just done the teeth as I would if I was carving out a pumpkin. So I tried thinking of how you would cut the teeth out if you were carving it with a knife. So I just kind of drew on little squares on the bottom and top lip. You'll see what I mean in a second. So the teeth are kind of like a checkered pattern. Then I'm going in to join on the mouth to the cheekbone. And then continuing to draw on those pumpkin markings down my face. So I wanted 3 markings, one down the centre, one going down the left hand side of the face, and one on the right hand side. So you just want to make sure they're all connected and in line with each other. I'm not making them too precise either. As you can see that middle one there, I decided to sort of add a little bit of a squiggle to the line just to make it a bit more uneven. And then going in and adding some markings along those lines. And some extra root detail there. And the beauty of makeup, guys, and especially Halloween makeup, is that there are no rules. You can literally make it up as you go along. You can add detail wherever you want and just completely make it your own, and that's what I love about makeup. So just add in some details wherever I feel needed, and then filling in the gap that I left there on the cheekbone. Also connecting those lines up to my bauble area. By the way guys, using face paint on your hair is absolutely fine. It just washes out as soon as you go in the shower. Then just drawing on the pumpkin down my neck. Now I debated whether to do this or not, but since we're drawing on the tuxedo, I thought I didn't want that area to be bare, so yeah, I did end up drawing the pumpkin down to my neckline there. And this is the reference photo I was telling you about, guys. I just found this on Google and I just thought it looked super cool, so that's why I decided to draw on a suit. So just drawing the outlines with a white face paint there. This one is by Mehron, and I've left the space in the centre for the dicky bow. And then going in with my black Snazaroo face paint to draw on the suit jacket. And I'm so sorry about the angle of the camera here, guys. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just drawing on that bow tie and then colouring that in with the black face paint. And just add in some extra details to the shirt and jacket there, and add in some buttons. And then I went in with the white face paint and added some extra highlights to the face, just anywhere I felt needed, and I just thought about where the light would naturally be hitting my face, or my pumpkin face. And this is where the look is really going to start coming together, guys. We're adding some shading. So I'm taking the black eyeshadow from the Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm just really going over each and every detail with that eyeshadow just to create a more smoked out sort of pumpkin look. So going in with a heavy hand and contouring the heck out of this pumpkin skull, guys. And as you can see, it just makes it look a lot more grungy and effective. And to make this pumpkin look even more Halloween-esque, you could totally add some contact lenses, guys. Now, I actually can't wear contact lenses, guys. I have super sensitive eyes and I'll just end up having a reaction if I put contact lenses in. Also, I haven't yet discovered a cruelty-free contact lens brand, which is kind of disappointing, and I've had to turn down quite a lot of collaborations actually from a few different companies who were offering to give me contact lenses for my Halloween tutorials, but none of them so far are cruelty-free. If you guys know of any cruelty-free contact lens brands that are good for sensitive eyes, hit me up. But yeah, I just thought I'd address that because it can be quite confusing, but that's why my eyes are a different colour to my photos. I edit them on an app called CG Eyes. And this pumpkin skull is almost done, guys, so I've just added some extra detail to the suit there, and then I'm colouring the top of my hair in with a bright green face paint by Snazaroo, and then add in some leaves from my garden, believe it or not, guys. My neighbours must have thought I was a mad woman collecting leaves in the pouring down rain for this video. And last step is just to fill in my waterline with my LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in the shade Black, and we are done, you guys. I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much for watching and for all the love over on Instagram as well. It just means the absolute world. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video, guys. Bye!